I'll be right back. Do I have my glasses? Okay. Hey y'all. Who up in here? Who in my house? Let me stop. Hey. Hey, Trouble. Yes. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I share it? I did. But I'm late, so they probably, hopefully they pick up your girl. But anywho, let's go. Um, I got my window open, so y'all gonna hear some noise. Okay? Y'all, I did not want to come on here today. We had a fucking time last night. Bitch, I'm all drooling and shit. I did not want to come on here. I just jumped in the shower. And I said, let me bring my ass on and, you know, be disciplined. So how y'all doing? Did y'all have a good night? Me and my baby was up all night. Just, you hear me? Oh, I got some sleep though. I did get a little nap real quick. And I did get up at, what time was I up? I was up, but I was just like, just laying there. I'm like, damn, I cannot believe I have a whole, like I gave birth today, you know? Crazy work. Damn, my kids are getting big. I'm about to be like, before you know it, he'll be in college. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to cherish those moments, honey. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm like, y'all don't have no time to be worrying about nobody else. Get your shit together, okay? Because before you know it, you done turn around and you were just out here like, oh my God, I'm free. To say the least, right? But anywho, let's go. What's that? All right, let's go, y'all. So and that's funny because I was gonna say something about 35. It's 8:35 a.m. and it's July 21st, 2026, and it's Tuesday. Okay. Okay. So something about 35. There's definitely some type of awakening energy with that mind, body, and spirit, soul, whatever you subscribe to. Okay, and that change. I feel like you guys are completely done with the fives. Y'all gonna hear some drilling and stuff. These people are doing, they working on another, like, couple of apartments in the building. But yeah, it's a very abundant time. And we got 8-8 again, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Because yesterday we came in here, I think it was 8:35 as well, no? I think it was 8:26 yesterday. I'm not sure. But whatever, y'all. Let's just tap in. Let's see what's good. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Okay, let me brighten up the screen. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch myself, y'all. I woke up feeling like just at peace. I felt good. You know? You know how sometimes you wake up and you be like I feel at peace. I feel like an ease. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys felt like that. I don't know if it's because it's my baby birthday and I'm just so happy for him. But I feel so good. Like there's a calm in the air. And it hasn't been a calm for a very long time. And I mean, it's been okay, but it doesn't feel like, it feel like the pressure has been released. Or like the balloon. Remember I was telling you about the balloon? Like the lead up. And now it's just like, but it's not out of control. It's just airing out peacefully. It's like going bungee jumping, right? And the anticipation, the build up. But once you drop and you just be, you coming down, it's just like, damn, I did this shit, bitch. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a calm. And you just, and you're just enjoying the scenery, and you're just like, woo, it's like parasailing. So I don't know if you guys are just coming off of a high, if you guys indulge, right? Or if you guys are just happy. It's just giving me like honeymoon, like the wedding. This is like the after, what is it, the aftermath or matter of fact, ain't retrograde over today? That's probably what it is. The release is just like, whoosah, we made it, bitch. You know, I gotta stop cursing because they be flagging my shit like it's nobody business. So I definitely have to stop cursing. But it's just, it's like a woosah, or like, you know, like it's giving me like retirement. It's giving me like I got the position. You know, your first day at work, you in there. It's no more hovering over your shoulder. You know what you need to do. It's like you walk in the office and you know everybody say good MORNING, and then you go to your office and you sit down with your coffee. You open up, you log in, and you get the fucking work. It's like get to it. You know, the energy feel good. It's literally like giving birth. I can't even explain it. It's like you done gave birth and you like, yes, your baby's there. You're looking at him, looking at her like, yeah, this is real life now. It's real. This is it. We in this shit now. So yeah, I'm just so happy. My baby's birthday. I remember that day, child, like it was yesterday. Man, it was quick too. I was in labor, and then the baby was coming. It's so funny because me and my mother always joke about that day. Like, I be telling her, like, the lady, she came in with the medicine. She was going to give me the medicine in my back. And she was going to give me the medicine. I was like, just give it to me because I had the albuterol. Why is that albuterol? Isn't the albuterol? Is it the... No, it's not the albuterol. Somebody could have asthma. What the hell am I talking about? You know the medicine they put in your back. I had one with my daughter. I did not have one with my son because my son was already acting slow, like he didn't want to come out. And then this baby, I didn't even have time. The medicine was on like the little, you know, the table where you put your food and stuff. And I was telling my mother, like, if we had any sense, we could have just grabbed that shit and been selling it or something, you know, just fucking around. And it's crazy. I got to that hospital and I think I had him within the hour. No medicine, no nothing. Nobody was prepared. When I tell you, homeboy, and he came out in the bag. They had to break my water. He came out in the bag and the cord was around his neck. So I was just like, I don't know what kind of miracle baby this is, but thank you. It was insane. I had him so quick. We had no time. I think the nurses, nobody was prepared. The doctor, she wasn't even there. My doctor, I told him, like, come on. Like, I went to his office. He was like, okay, you're 4 centimeters. I'll be there around 2 o'clock. And I was like, you need to close this office now. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. Come on. That nigga came after the fact. Like, I said, I told you. I said, now you done closed up your office. And you could have, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you would have just came when I told you to come, you could have had my baby. But it was somebody completely different. I think the nurse practitioners were having my baby. Because the doctor, nobody was, like, doctors were there, but, you know, they were like, oh, she's only 4. When I tell you, homeboy was like, we coming out and we coming out now. I'm telling you, I did like maybe 1, 3, 4 push. And homeboy was out. She was like, he's coming out in the bag. Don't push. We got to pop it. Yeah. So, I'm telling you, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. You hear me? Whew. Oh, my poor cervix. So somebody could be in labor. Woo. But anywho, let's go. Let's carry on. What y'all talking about? Let me put my glasses on. You know what I was hearing? I kept hearing all night last night. I kept hearing raindrops falling on my head. So, yeah. Is my wig straight? Make sure it's straight, child. Yes, thank you. You say you hit a lesion? What's that mean? Treble, I don't understand. What the fuck? Oh, the trolls is trolling today, baby. I know that's right. Congrats, honey. You say you don't hit a lick, but the typo said lesion. I'm like, girl, what you talking about? Congrats. Have a ball. Have a ball for me. My twins are 13, so yeah, congrats. Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah, I pushed the baby out. I pushed out all my kids. Epidural. That's what it was. Why did I say epidural? Yeah, the epidural. Yeah, I pushed out all my babies. Oh, you had a C-section? Oh, yeah, but you had twins, right? Girl, you ain't missing nothing. Okay, trust me. You're not missing nothing. I think my other two tore me, but he didn't tear me. My mom had one twin and was getting ready to go home. Another, oh, remember I told you my mom is a twin too, so we have a lot of twins. Like, I really, 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 really wanted twins. But I hope my kids have twins. Oh, congrats, girl. So y'all have a lot of protection, a lot of eyes. A lot of protection. One could piggyback off of the other. That's beautiful. I think twins are amazing. You know? And it's a blessing, 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 blessing to have them. So cherish them. 13, man. 13. Ugh. She didn't know she was having twins. I bet she didn't, child. What a shocker, right? You keep saying you have a lesion. What the fuck is that? I don't have a lesion. What's a lesion? Oh, like something going on down there? I don't know what that means. Like, explain. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So, let's go. I heard clink, clunk. You know that song? Clink, clunk. Oh, a legion of angels. Oh, black lions. All right, later. Why did I pull these out first? Career. Who is in here? What's going on? Where's everybody at? Share the live, share the live, share the live. Hey, Jessica. Where's everybody at? Oh, I know what's up. Hold on. Well, let's just go then, honey. I have some messages, but I'm like, do I even need to do the messages today? I know I'm late. I knew this was gonna happen, but it's all right. Whoever's in here, that's who need the message. All right, let's go. Let's get some oracles. I want to get some of these first. You know what I was getting? I was getting like a stuck energy when I was doing like the pre-shuffle while I was waiting for the phone to charge. And it was giving me like a stuck energy. I feel like somebody took a risk that they knew they wasn't supposed to take, but they took. I feel like y'all far away from me. Somebody took a risk that they wasn't supposed to take. And I feel like somebody's caught up. I don't know if somebody's in spiritual jail. I feel like this is a divine masculine. But I don't know if he's divine, but he is a masculine. A king of swords. So, let's see. All right. I don't know if somebody's in some type of like spiritual jail because they not learning some type of lesson or something. But yeah. Let's get some of these. Something about red nails. You could have red nails or deadline. Reaching out. I'll tell you, somebody took a risk and did something they wasn't supposed to do. And they are getting fucked up because I don't know if spirit was like testing someone to reach out, but they didn't do something. Yeah. Somebody did not honor a contract or something like that. Let me see what this is. Speculation, yeah. Chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability, and overestimating potential returns and underestimating risk. What did I just say? Didn't I just say that? Somebody did something. They took a risk and did something, and I think somebody's caught up. They could have missed a deadline to have like some type of breakthrough. You hear my throat? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody overslept. Like how I said, yeah, they were just distracted. But I came here and I said all of that to say what I said. Like, you know? Yeah. So let's see what come out, y'all. The first 3 people that come in here, I'm giving them a free reading. So Treble's going to get one. And I'm going to do it in between the readings. And then Jessica, if she's still in here. And then one more person. So tap in. Or maybe I'll just pick random people who come in the chat. And give them a 1 question in between the reading. But I had to let the phone charge. I was up early, but I didn't know the phone was dead. So that was my bad. And I didn't want to come on here. I did not want to come on here. But most I was like, handle your business. Handle your business. All right. Please share the live for me, y'all. Fatal blow. Oh, my God. So somebody could have did something for some quick come up, quick money. And something could have happened. And remember, I was saying it was given like a setup gone wrong in a couple of readings ago. And, oh my God, what is this? Third party? Shit, what y'all got going on? Today felt great. Like, I still feel good. I still feel a calm. There's no heaviness. Like, I don't know if this was just I don't know if somebody accepted something. And it's just like they accepting their fate. You know how it is, you know? You saw the light? So, child, I don't know, but let's see. Like the video for me, y'all. Okay, y'all coming in and y'all liking the video. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The energy is not combative at all. The energy feel wonderful. It feel like I'm driving. I got the windows open. The air is, it's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It feel like everything is just perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go. overload. So somebody else feeling away. It says process involves too many steps, slow down progress, delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities. Don't let the pressure slow you down. So I don't know what y'all got going on, collective, but this is not my energy. Like, my energy feels great. So I don't know who this is. Maybe this is somebody external to you guys. Maybe you guys have learned 7-7 in the chat. Thank you for the likes, guys. Maybe you guys have learned how to separate your energy from other people, which is absolutely beautiful. To the point where these people could be out here struggling now. And today's a Mars day. It's Tuesday. It's very like aggressive, you know, very passionate, very driven. You know what I'm saying? Very hot and spicy. When I tell you the energy feel good, it feel like somebody just walked out of court and they beat their case. It feel like somebody just had a baby, or somebody just took a DUMP, or somebody just bought a car, somebody just signed their lease and got their keys, and they sitting or standing in the middle of their living room looking out the window like, finally. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody graduated, or somebody finally, you know, this is like after graduation and coming back home and just sitting on the couch like, now I could go on vacation. That's the energy it's giving. Like y'all just came into some money, or y'all were about to, something was about to happen, and you got a check last minute, and now you already went and paid your rent or paid your bill or paid something off that was stressing you out for, you know what I'm saying? Weeks, months. Okay, trap. Yeah, somebody else is caught up across distances. This is somebody external to y'all. Look, y'all getting a new beginning and somebody is trapped. Warning. So be careful, because somebody could be gun imprisonment. I told you, somebody in spiritual jail. You might be getting a message that somebody is locked up. Okay? And there goes Santa Claus. Remember I told you, Christmas in July. So this could even been somebody who was stalking you. Somebody who's been antagonizing you, threatening you, just running havoc and amok in your life to the point where spirit was like, no more. Okay? It's giving overnight justice. You know how it would be like overnight success? This is an overnight demise. So, child, I don't know. Look, yes. Y'all better tap in with your girl. All right, let me get one most high. Yeah, something is being fixed, because you hear them drilling the hole there. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Look at that. I told y'all won. Simple, plain and simple. Y'all won. You won. It's like happy birthday. Y'all see the light? Y'all won. Hands down. Oh, let me get my evil eye. Where's my evil eye? Because, baby, they going to be evil eyeing your shit. And we going to put it right here. You see this? Honor. There go to number 13. Is that 13? Yes. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truth. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. Crazy work. And I told you, maybe this is what you used to do. You used to allow people to infiltrate. You used to allow people to murky up your shit. You used to allow people to distract you and deter you from what it is you needed to be doing. No more. You've helped me realize that my ambition is not bound by what others expect. Together we can reach heights I've never thought possible. Our connection empowers me to step out of the box I place myself in and to dream without limitation. You guys won. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay? Nice. That's the great card to start with. You guys are having some type of breakthrough with the 10. We've been getting this. Some of y'all learning how to be more flexible. I feel like you gave somebody back their shit. You took your power back. Like, I'm giving you back all that monk. Or you could have just been in a 10-year cycle that's finally closing out or closed out between Friday and today. And I keep hearing everybody talk about the barballed basket, where I feel like there's a few planets that cause havoc and reckonings, all in alignment with the 444. Remember, we've been getting that 444. I don't really know the concept or how deep the shit go, but I know they said that the barbell was a man who predicted the pandemic back in 2020. So, and he's predicting something within this time period. And we've been talking about this. And I said, I don't know what y'all did on Friday. Remember I said that? Till now. But something definitely, when I tell you some shit, child, listen, the energy feels like truffle butter, bitch. You hear me? Truffle butter. You ain't never had it? Go try it. It's expensive, but it's good. You hear me? All right now. Yeah, look, success on the bottom, successful. And I say y'all might have came into some type of money. This could just be your inheritance being bestowed on you, especially if you was on the right side of the wheel. You're getting your dharma now, and somebody else is getting their karma. Yes. This could even be a contract. Okay, some of y'all could have hit the jackpot. Some of y'all are coming into some type of riches. You hear me? This is so good. Yup, and look at them watching. Spying, stalking, and didn't I say something about a stalker? So this could have been somebody who just kept antagonizing you spiritually. You understand? A false flame. Look, you kept trying to block this person. Look at your hand like, leave me alone. I don't want no parts. This could even been spirit like, stop, stop, warning, stop, don't do it, stop, no pass go, stop, and they would not listen. Okay? Somebody thought they were going to take your abundance, your legacy, your birthright, a third party, a contract from you, and look at them crying. And remember I kept saying, raindrops falling on my head. Yeah. Somebody might be reaching out to y'all, or something, or someone, or some type of opportunity. Guidance from above. Look at that. Y'all better tap me in. Y'all better get my likes up. Okay, y'all, it's up. I love that for us. Thank y'all so much for taking some time to be here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, that's the overall energy. Honor. You're honoring yourself now, and I love that for y'all. It's time. Y'all been sleeping on yourself for far too long. This journey of transformation has been long, stretch, and overdue. But if you're just starting on your journey, you'll catch up eventually. Keep going. Keep on going. You're going to see some type of breakthrough somehow. Okay? Let's go. I love this for y'all. What are y'all going to do today? Yeah. I was also seeing something too, like, I was seeing all that glitter in here when I had shuffled it earlier. And I was saying that, what was I saying? You hear them clapping? I'm telling you, it's cause for congratulations type energy. It was giving me like spirit wants y'all to clean something up, because I don't know if you guys are. I think this is what you could have did. These niggas is smoking. I can smell it. My window open. These niggas is so early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock. So I feel like spirit needed y'all to clean something up, or you did clean something up. I don't know if this was your mind, the way you were thinking about certain things, certain way of being. I feel like you just cleaned up your life in general. And that's what helped you have this breakthrough or have some type of clarity to see that all that glitter was not gold. Like, that shit looked like it was glittering, but It was just the sun shining. It wasn't really, you see what I'm saying? You see the sun was shining, but whatever that was, it was, I heard titanium. What the fuck? I don't know. It was not glitter, it was foil. Foil paper type energy. Look, clean up. I cannot make this shit up. I feel like that's what y'all did. Y'all could have just got rid of the fake. Okay, maybe you had a whole bunch of fake shit around you. You know what too? You could have even just got more like eco-friendly with your house, like decluttering, trying not to have too many plastics or anything that causes too much radiation. You limit it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I know when we moved from here, I told my kids, like, no TVs in the bedrooms. Okay? No TVs in the bedrooms. I was watching Dr. Yaki, and he was like, if y'all can, turn that Wi-Fi box off. It's so interesting because I said, don't you notice how they put all those towers in the fucking hoods? In the ghetto or the projects? Those them fucking 5G towers, there's one right up the street. And I'm like, how convenient. And it's so, when I went to my son's school, there I noticed there was one right next to it. And I'm like, why are they putting it where all the are and where the schools are? It's like they trying to zap these kids' energy or twist it up. But ever since they shut that shit down, and then Huckle, she took out the databases out here, I'm telling you, y'all about to start feeling real light. Real light. You hear me? Free. Whereas one time, it was so hostile. It was just so uptight. You ever felt like you were bloated and the gas wouldn't just come out? You felt like, damn, if I could just... You trying to do everything to move the fucking gas around and shit, and it's just like, damn, what the fuck is that? Yeah. It's all... You saw the light. It's all that electricity. It's all that radiation. It's all that shit just running through you, the current, you know? And now some of y'all can finally woosah. You hear me? Let's go. I ain't gonna be talking all that much today. Look at that. I love that the chat is matching the lights. I'm loving that. Yeah, look. Aluminum is full. Titanium is angel skin. Is it? Tap in, I guess. Top of the AM, Heather. You know? Yeah. So, yeah. No more stuck, stagnant energy. Finally feeling more flexible and free. Yeah, look. I love this. This shit is so... I'm telling you, the energy feels so fucking good. I hope y'all can feel this. I don't know whoever this is on the back end, but this is not our problem. We are focused on us. Okay? And I told you, when you start focusing inward, everybody else will follow suit. If not, that's not your problem. You worrying about yourself. And I'm not saying it to be selfish or cocky or condescending or anything like that, or egotistical. But your children, if you notice, your children mimic you, especially when you're small. That's when they're small. So that's why you do good things. You show them good examples. It's the same way with people. Okay? They like to mimic. Yeah, I told you. Somebody going through something, and it ain't you. It's not you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not emotional. I feel good. I feel good. I'm telling you. I told you it feel like truffle butter. Truffle butter. It feels so good. Okay? I want y'all to remember the best moment you've ever had in your life. You ever been on vacation and you go out and the sun is about setting and you're in some tropical place or whatever the case may be? Some of y'all could be in Florida. And it's just like, it's like you floating on a cloud or something, or, you know what I'm saying? Or you just rub some, it's like cashmere. You ever had cashmere on your skin? That's what it feel like. Okay? Like a cloud of cashmere, and just, this shit feels so good. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, the energy is sweet. When I tell you that shit is sweet, I heard it's ripe for the picking. Woo! I don't know if you and your inner child was like, look, whatever's not for us, we getting rid of it. We are cleaning house. I told you y'all freed your inner child. I said this yesterday because we saw that baby and we were talking to, I did do like a couple of readings for some people. But when we were talking to Curated, remember that little girl came out with the a privileged woman? Although it was a separate story. But I did say that was you finally stepping into your birthright. Healing your inner child. And look, y'all free. And I'm telling you, that's all you need to do sometimes. You need to acknowledge yourself. Stop worrying about everybody else and their fucking shit and worry about yourself. It's just like your child. You worry about them before anything. They come before anything. So now it's time for you to worry about your inner child. You know what I'm saying? The same way you would take care of your child if you have, or your nieces and your nephew, it's the same way you need to put that same care. You need to wake them up. You need to help them stretch it out. You pray over them. You know what I'm saying? You make sure they brush their teeth. They get their vitamins. They get their breakfast. You iron their clothes. You give them a little bath. You know what I'm saying? You make them feel good. You encourage them. You pray for them. You know what I'm saying? You talk to them. You love on them. You hug them. You kiss them. Do the same thing to yourself. I'm telling you, that shit works. You're going to see to the point where you're going to be in fucking la la land. You're going to be so content with yourself that anything or anyone that come, you just going to be like, you ain't even going to, you know how some kids are, you be like, they ain't even paying attention. They're not, we're not, you know? You don't have time to pay people who is too, instead of them trying to figure out how they can level up, they want to tear you down. They don't matter no more. I'm telling you, you ain't even going to be able to see certain people. You're going to be in such a different vibration and a timeline to the point where you just going to be hearing shit. You'll never see it or whatever the case may be. You know, it will never cross your path to the point where it's going to be face to face with you. If anything, it will be at a distance. Confirmation, you're just going to be hearing people having drama or going through shit. And you're going to be like, damn. Damn. Look. Damn. Look. Never ending fucking story. Every fucking time I talk to you, it's the same shit. Y'all ain't doing nothing different? Oh, okay, well, I gotta go. It ain't even gonna be no see you later. I gotta go. Yeah, and it's sad to say that, but people don't want to change. You can't make them change. They don't want to change. Allow them. Let them stay right there and figure it out. Especially when you was trying to tell them it's sweeter on the other side. You come from outside of the rainbow. Come inside. They don't want to. So let them stay over there. We ain't forcing nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. Okay? Either way, we're going to be happy. Look, man, I love it. The energy feels so good. It can't feel no better. You know what I'm saying? It feels so good. And it's out here. It's not even sunny. It's gloomy a little bit today. You know, I wanted to take my baby to, you know, but it's raining. It's going to be damp. Did we cut it? No place like home. Self. You know? I'm telling y'all, sleeping better. Okay? Y'all taking more pride in your appearance. You being more disciplined when it comes to what it is you want to do. It's like, you know how they were saying back in, I think it was like September, October, like winter time, they was like lock in for 6 months. It's like, bitch, we're locked in for the whole 12 months. Okay? And y'all locked out. So y'all better tap in. Yeah. Some of y'all enjoy sleep. Some people feel like they missing out. And it's like, no. You are missing out because you ain't getting no rest. So that means you ain't dreaming. Okay? You're not detoxing because your body, when you sleep, your body detoxes, right? So people could be realizing that they need more sleep, more rest. Ain't no go. Like I had to tell my oldest son last night. And he was like, he working 2 jobs. And I'm like, and you about to do football. And you got track. and you got this, and you got a girlfriend, you got all this shit. Like, when you gonna rest? So he was like, you right. People just be running, and I told him, he was like, oh, but I'm trying to do this and this and that. I said, yeah, you're trying to do everything instead of attracting. He was like, right, right. It's like everything he said, I countered it. And he was like, damn, I keep forgetting. You need to stop. I said, you didn't have to go attract that scholarship money. All that scholarship you had, you was just yourself. You was just doing you. So you need to have that same mindset. I don't know why you be forgetting. I'm like, are you doing drugs? He's like, mommy. I'm like, I'm just saying, you know? I said, are you drinking? He was like, no. And I said, okay, well, he's like, I'm just tired, overwhelmed. I said, yeah, you keep running, running, running. You're not eating proper food. You keep eating takeout. Then people cooking the food, you don't even know how they fucking feeling. So now you taking up on all their energy, plus your energy. Plus you got to go work with them fucking kids and they fucking energy. Then just the planetary bodies alone. Then you know, like, it's too much. Homeboy was in there with that peppermint. Homeboy was in there last night with that peppermint soap. Took an Epsom salt bath. I done put a little lavender in there. When I tell you that nigga had a nice fucking bath, washed his hair. You heard it. Yeah, y'all better tap in. I gave him some of that rosemary oil. Y'all, I have made this rosemary oil and I had it curating for a long time. Many, many moons, many, many eclipses. And I just let it sit. When I tell you I let it sit, and I was telling him that too. I said, you keep worrying about school starting, this, doing that, and blah, blah, blah. I said, you too far there. You need to worry about right here, right now. Because I said, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't work none of them jobs. You can't worry about none of whatever you're worrying about. You're going to have to sit your ass down. And you would hate for Most High to have to sit your ass down. So you might as well just go on and rest yourself. Take that phone. Stop sleeping with that phone on the bed. Take that phone and put it on the bed. He was like, can I get the snake plant? I said, take it and put it in your room. And let me know how it go. Gave him some holy basil tea. And homeboy went to bed and slept well. He woke up like, I feel good. I said, I know you do. I know you do. And then today it's not too hot. It's just perfect. So, you know, you don't have to go back into that sun, even though the sun is good, but at least it's like a little break. But I feel like they did that too. I feel like when they turned off the machine, they started fucking with the weather. So it's like 1 week we're going to burn them out. And then the next week we're going to wash them out to have you like up in your energy, like, you know, all in your feelings and shit like that. Like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what come out. I see the serendipity. Woo, the fates. I'm telling you. Yo, this reading is amazing. This reading is amazing. Look what we working with. Look at the first two cards. Look at the first two cards. The fates. So this is Wheel of Fortune energy. Lessons learned, new cycles, universal law being bestowed, or because you've been following it. Cause and effect type energy. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody, look, I told you I seen serendipity. And look, somebody somewhere cast away because they wanted to be fake, or they were just following material. Hey, Mama Phoenix. Following fucking material. Not being authentic. And look, you over here getting some type of serendipity. Yeah, you getting some... Bitch. I'm telling y'all could have just been eating better. Like, literally eating better. tired of feeling stuck, tired of feeling something like something is not right. Okay? And you might have helped your person tap in with the fates. Oh my God. Loving on yourself more. This is wish fulfillment 17. Aquarius energy. Standing in your star power. Igniting your soul star. Wow. Being the inspiration that you need. I can't block the evil eye, but this is so beautiful. A change in the wind. Oh my God. I just want y'all to sit in this shit for a little bit and just think about the wonders. Damn, this is so beautiful. And it's going to be continuous. Okay? When I tell you don't learn lesson on top of lesson on top of lesson, you don't close out a 10-year cycle. Yeah. 44, you are protected. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you're protected. I don't know who the hell this is. I don't know. Spirit was like, stop overthinking. Process. Maybe just clean up. Maybe some of y'all just needed to wash your hair. Some of y'all might not wash your hair often. Some of y'all might not wash your hair often. And if you spiritually, you need to make sure that's the main thing that's washed. Okay? It has to be washed. Because that buildup will block up your crown chakra. And that shit will have you feeling heavy. Okay? Some of y'all could have just started exercising. Being more flexible and free. Stop being so like, I wouldn't say structure, but I'm just be uptight. You know what I'm saying? And I told you that's what it was given. You ever had a girdle on? Well, let me not say a girdle. A tight pair of jeans. Or the bra. For the women. It's like a bra. And when you get home and you take that fucking bra off, you're like, bitch. If I could just wear no bra all day, I think my life would be so much better. You understand? That type energy. Could have left somewhere, could have decided, made up your mind, and energetically made up your mind and said, I'm out, I'm gone, I'm leaving. I heard, so I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Tired of being in third parties. Tired of being second best. Tired of feeling like you was a sloppy second. Or whatever you did. You putting me last up to everybody else and I'm the main. Like, what are you doing? What are we doing here? And it could be anything. This could have been just a person putting their family before you. Or you being at the job and you busting your ass and they making it seem like you ain't doing enough. And you're like, bitch, I'm doing your job too. It could be anything. It could be your kids feeling like, you know what I'm saying? You're just too overbearing. You know what it's giving me the energy where it's like, remember Michelle Pfeiffer, Confirmation, when she played in that movie Mom or Mother's Day or something like that? And she left. She bought them tickets to a play. And she was cooking, busting her ass, making pies and shit. And them niggas went and bought pizza. She was fucking livid. She was through. So she got them tickets to a play. And do you know that they fucking left her? I think it was about 3 cars. And they left her ass. She jumped in her motherfucking car and went to California. Okay? These niggas is smoking weed. I can smell it. And I'm not closing my window. I want some air. I hope they're not looking up in here. Because my blinds are open. But anywho, doesn't matter. We're not worried about them. Okay? Because they're not worried about us. And that's probably what y'all starting to realize. Like, people ain't too really worried about us. You know what I'm saying? People ain't too really worried about us. Okay? They just come to cause a disruption to make sure you feel like you're not who the fuck you know you are. Okay? Because they hate their raggedy shitty life. But most of the time, people don't even be thinking about you really. They don't. Because they be a hot mess they fucking self. They got their own shit. You ever seen somebody and you like, what the fuck is she looking at? And then you'll move and the bitch will still be looking past you because she not paying you no mind. You know what I'm saying? It's just those few straggly haters that have to come in and bother you, but they don't matter either and they know it. But majority of the people in this world, they got so much shit going on within themselves. That's why I said worry about you, love. Those regular agents, those NPCs gonna NPC, but that don't have nothing to do with you. You stay focused and worry about you, and you'll be fine. They'll eventually catch up, and if they don't, oh well. Not your problem. I kept hearing that. I kept hearing that song too. How was that hook? It was like, not my problem. There's a song that goes, not my problem. I don't know if that's a short or what, but let's move on. I just want y'all to, matter of fact, let's read this card. The air feel good. I got my air on and the window open, and it's just a nice breeze. Oh, that's right, Trouble. You did say you smoke. Change it. It's here, girl. Yup, you on point. Yup. Yeah, Trouble, you did say you smoke. Trouble, did you say that you like one night stands too? I think you said that in that other reading, right? Because I was confused. I'm like, did she say that she liked one night stands? But then she said that she was waiting for the celibate readings. I was so confused, like, because after I get off the live, certain things just stick out to me, and I'm like, the fuck? But I don't, sometimes I'll go back and watch it, or sometimes I haven't really been going back and watching them because I've been doing stuff. Nope, I'm celibate. Yeah, but you said in one of the readings that you wanted to, oh, with the same person. Oh, okay. But that ain't a one night stand. I was like, was she trolling me? Okay, you a Rasta? I know that's right. Haha, I said that. Yeah, okay. I thought I was tripping. Okay, let's go to the fate 17. So 17 could be significant. 13, 17. Okay. You could have cleared out some type of trauma from those ages. You know? Something about 4. Okay. Maybe middle school to high school was kind of like tumultuous. Okay, maybe you kind of made peace with that. You could have been carrying some type of shame or guilt, and you finally just let the shit go. Because remember, I told y'all, motherfuckers will crucify you for something you did 100 fucking years ago, right? When you ain't know no better. But be doing the same thing they crucified you for when you didn't know better. And they know better now, and they doing it now in their older age. They just hide the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like some of y'all could have released that. Now I'm chastised. Can't even self-pleasure. Them dummies listening. But you're not supposed to be, I mean, do what y'all want. I'm not even going to try to tell y'all what y'all need to be doing, and what you do what you want to do for yourself. Okay? You do what you need to do for yourself, child. I can't tell you not to. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, so the fates. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change. I just said that. I'm going to do what you want to do. And knowing what those things are. The oracle message, the serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. And that's what I said yesterday. I said, remember I didn't say it was a serenity prayer, but I said changing the things you can and things you cannot, releasing it, and we coming back to it today. The serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Tap in. Okay? There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective by nature and by the past experience may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and the work with that those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the serenity prayer. I told you, and I said that. I said, we be so worried about everything else. Sometimes it's not for us to understand, and being okay with it. It's fine. You're never going to understand everything. And I feel like that is the fucking distraction. They want you to keep having you go down the fucking rabbit hole to the point where you, by the time you look up, bitch, it's dark and you like, shit, I done missed the bus. I got to get home. I done missed dinner. Like, so distracted, and then you going again. No reset. No time for yourself. Y'all better tap in. Y'all better tap the fuck in. Let me stop cursing. I got to stop cursing. I don't have to stop cursing, but this algorithm, I notice anytime I go live after 8 o'clock, it bang my live. It restrict my live. And then it only restricted from Russia and Belgium. And I'm like, are people watching me from over there? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So 14, something is done. You done transmuted something to be able to get this wish fulfillment. I don't know if this was like an evil eye or some type of hatred or envy or malice or just guilt or shame or trauma. You released that shit though. You transmuted it. Okay? Stop beating up yourself about things that is out of your control. You know? And maybe that's just all you needed was the reset in your mind. Your body is going to make sure you're safe. And start telling your body, I'm safe, I'm good. Like, we don't have to worry about that. That is not cause of concern or for panic. Calm down. Like, relax. We're good. You know? Like, basically, your inner child. I feel like your inner child is your subconscious. You know? The shit go deep, man. The shit go deep. Letting all that mess block you from your purpose. Okay? Setting better boundaries. Feeling like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to lash out every single time because people just don't understand. Always having to self-medicate. Always feeling like you're blocked instead of starting to attract. Ooh, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know who this is. But he's been going through some things. Oh, this is just your divine masculine. Always moving out of this. Always having to be masculine all the time. Always taking up all the responsibility. Not moving out of your divine feminine energy. Because we tend to do that. Especially if we have no other choice. You know? Realizing like, okay, I played a part in this situation too. And I just have to take accountability. I can't keep beating myself up or putting the blame on the other party. We are mutually, you know what I'm saying, responsible for what occurred. Accept your part, forgive that other person, and move on. There's nothing you can do about it. Especially if it's been 100 years. Like, why still hold on to that? And I know some people be like, well, you don't understand certain trauma. You can't just let it go. But it's like, who is it really hurting? Because the other motherfucker, they kicking it. They living their best life, I promise you. Whether this is an ex or somebody who abused you or harmed you or hurt you, trust me, give them back they fucking uck and you move around. Take yours. Why are you holding on to yours and theirs? Get them back their shit. And the minute you let that shit go, the minute you release whatever little bit of resentment or whatever it is, you on your way. Look. You on your way. Okay? Start moving in silence. Maybe some of y'all were the type where y'all have to go on social media and be sneak this in, sending subliminals, posting all this extra shit. Them niggas don't care. They're like, yeah, that bitch still mad. She still hurt. She still bothered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's time for you to get ready. You've been long overdue for this good news, baby. Yes, I told you somebody could have even been evil eyeing your shit. Because you got this coming in. And remember, it don't have to be a relationship. It could just be new connections. Soul tribe energy. People who are going to pour into you. Better co-workers. Better neighbors. Better neighborhood. Better community. You know? Let's see. Yes. Could have just been you taking care of health. And I told my son, so I said, you might just need a washout. He was like, yeah. I was like, when was the last time you took one? He was like, right before I left school. So I'm like, okay, maybe 2 months. I said, you know you're supposed to do it every month. He was like, I know, but I've been running. And I said, yeah. And then all that fast food, clear out your system. You might just need a reset. Y'all see me. I reset all the time. I know y'all probably be like, how the fuck is she bubbly like that all the time? I'm telling you, I rarely get upset. Rarely get upset. And if I feel myself getting upset, remember like when I was on the live and we was talking about them kids and stuff, and I started to get mad, I was like, bitch, calm down. Like, I know how to calm myself down. I know how to be like, okay, that's enough. Some people be, I'm telling you, I seen the dudes, how they stabbed up that dude on the that father in the Bronx. It was 3 of them. But the one in the middle, that nigga was, you could see the horns. He looked like a beast. Because he was just like, he was gunning for that man. He would not stop until he touched him. And everybody was trying to tell him, like, stop. But he could not come down. Okay? You have to learn. People gonna have to learn. They gonna have to learn the hard way. And I'm like, nah, he done killed that man for nothing. For nothing. You saw the light? For nothing. Now he gonna be looking over his shoulder. Okay? Looking over his shoulder. Can't sleep. He gonna be stressed out because he don't know if the police coming to get him. And if I'm telling you, them people, I know them, they working. Okay? I'm telling you, who are they working? And then to see your shit, see your people on live or on the internet and don't even know that's your people getting her harm. Oh, yeah, they're not gonna take that. They're not gonna take that. So wherever he is, he gonna have to sit there. All of them gonna have to sit there and think about what they did. They're gonna be haunted so bad to the point where they're gonna have to turn themselves up in, or they're gonna have to take themselves out. If you catch my drift, I'm trying to tell you. It's like all roads gonna be blocked for them. Hey, Asia, top of the AM, Regina. Yeah. So let's go. Okay, let's go. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. There go the wheel. Y'all better remember me. Y'all better remember me, okay? Remember me. Remember me. What's his name? Ikoko? What was his name? Remember he died in the cemetery and he didn't know? He woke up and not understand what was happening. And some of you guys supposed to help people cross over. It says dreams, vivid dreaming. You saw the light. Vivid dreaming, dream messages, reaching for your dreams. Your dreams are calling you, the power of imagination. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Do you hear me? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, hey, Smith. Vontago. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody gonna be sad. Because y'all gonna be celebrating. Y'all dreams are coming true. What did y'all do? What have y'all been doing? What have y'all really been doing? I'm telling you, feeding your inner child. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Realizing how rare you truly are. And you deserve love. Some of y'all could have just been feeling like you're not worthy. Purpose. Hiding the fact that you have a purpose. Or hiding because you don't know what your purpose is. Instead of realizing it's just time to live. Your purpose is to experience. And anything that you enjoy, that's your purpose. We don't all have just one set of skills. We have multiple skills or else. You know what I'm saying? We would be like, okay, I can only do this. And some people be working at jobs and they fucking hate the shit, but it's because of the money. But when you're doing something that you love, and stressed out, but when you're doing something that you love, that shit just flow. It's just like, okay, all right, well, I'm going to go have dinner now. You know what I'm saying? When I get off of this shit, I feel so good. I don't have no, like, I'm not going to say I don't have no stress. I really don't. You know who stressed me out? My oldest son. Because I told you he be rage baiting me. And I'm getting hip to it. But sometimes I be forgetting, though. You know, because he be catching me off guard a little bit. And I just be like. And before I even react, I just. And he start laughing like, yeah. He start laughing like, damn. Almost had a confirmation. Trying to tell you. So sometimes you need to just be living, man. We be too caught up trying to figure some shit out. We'll never know anything. They could tell us anything. It'll be so many different fucking stories. So many which ways. You could think one way this way and then it's a different way the next day. You're forever changing. It's not just one specific set of things. You just have to figure out what works for you and move accordingly. You understand? And ask the Most High to make sure you attract the people that are for you. Yeah. Look, it said hidden enemies, jealousy, hiding true intentions, being two-faced, time to work in silence. And it came out with the purpose. So somebody could have been deliberately trying to do this. And that was the change or the breakthrough. Remember? I told you something was fated for you to be honored. Whatever they were trying to do, or whoever this was, I told you somebody took a risk to do something. Thinking that they was going to get some grandiose or take your soul star or what the fuck ever they thought. But they ain't think it through. You understand? But they definitely learned it now. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody could have not even believed that angels were real or spirituality is real or ancestors are real. Because you know they love mocking you. So I guess I don't know who this was. They tried it, but they tried it with the wrong one. Trying to tell you. All right, let's see what come out. I was seeing the nightingale, the butterfly, the lion, the koi fish. I always see the koi fish. So some of you guys could be pregnant or it's just an unlimited access of abundance. Or just feeling more free. Okay, I'm seeing a mermaid too, but I don't think no mermaid is in here. Confirmation. What else? I'm seeing the What's that thing called? He's a I think it starts with a K. And he got like shells on his back. He's brown. I see him here, but I can't name it. I see the deer. I see a deer in my mind's eye. Okay. What else? What do y'all see in y'all mind? She said the snake. The snake. What do y'all see in your mind's eye? Tap in with your intuition. Please hit the like. Thank you, mama. That part, not knowing the purpose, so true. And we be so busy trying to find our purpose that we stop living. Keep jumping down the rabbit hole, distracted. And the whole time your purpose is to experience, to live, to enjoy. We came here to have a human experience. You'll find your purpose eventually. You know what I'm saying? You could have multiple purposes. It don't have to just be one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why people change jobs so much until you find what you love. I feel like your purpose is whatever you love to do. Like I love to cook. I love to do tarot. I love to take care of kids. You know what I'm saying? I love to help people. I love to talk. My purpose could just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm talking about something or not. Like, I love to hear my voice. You understand? Yeah. What else? The alligator, too. Grasshopper and a pig. So, some of y'all could be eating, like, bacon. Y'all might love bacon. Wolf. I hope y'all can't hear the drill. Okay. Some of y'all could have recently went on like a camping trip. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I told you, this is the first one I told you I seen. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. Rabbit. Oh, nice, Regina. Yeah. And sometimes you talking could just help people, like, you know, just encourage them to feel a little better about themselves. It's so good to know when you have somebody come and tell you, cat spirit, calm your independence. You heard the horn. So some of y'all could have a cat that look just like this. An orange and white cat. And that orange and white cat been coming up too. Been coming up. Okay? It's so funny because yesterday, what I did yesterday? Where did I go? Oh, I went to the supermarket. Remember early in the morning? And as soon as I came out the door, I saw this cat. And he was dusty. And I was like, I wonder if those are the baby cats that used to come. They used to come right here to this window. And they would just be staring at my window. And something would just be like, go. Before I used to go do my readings, because my desk is right there. I used to open the window. And then I used to just see them. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, how y'all doing? Y'all hungry? And my son's like, don't feed them cats, Mommy. And I'm like, oh, you such a savage, yo. They hungry. How you know they didn't get sent over here just for me to feed them? So sometimes I'll put like a little tuna on the side. I ain't gonna tell his ass that, but yeah. It don't be a whole bunch of cats. I think it's just that one cat with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Swan spirit. So let's see. By yourself. You going by yourself? He died. His name is Henry. Who's Henry? Your cat? Aw. and he came out again. And 13. Look at the number 13. He came out again. And ant spirit. So y'all are putting the puzzles together. See? So maybe that's him tapping in with you. Scarab. The antelope and the bat spirit. So it says, calm your independence, number 13. So these could be your spirit guides, your spirit animals. He looked like that. Aww. So maybe he had to tap in with you. Maybe possibly in your dreams you be seeing these animals. Okay? Some of y'all are claiming your independence, and that's what I'm saying. Remember I said with Saturn, maybe Saturn just wanted you to do something yourself. Do something on your own, or reconcile with your money, be able to take yourself instead of waiting for a person to come and save you, or waiting for, you know how it goes sometimes. You be like, I want a husband, or I want a wife, but you have to gain your own independence. And maybe you said something, because I know I said something, and it crossed my mind the other day, and I'm like, holy shit, that's probably what's been going on, because I did say I want to be X, Y, and Z before, you know. So y'all in full alignment now. And number 2, okay, so we have 1, 3, 2, and 5, and the 4 is missing, but the 4 of the energy is this week. So that's probably what it was. You needed to stabilize. You needed to get more rooted. Maybe look into your lineage a little bit more. Build better roots. Have a better solid foundation. You understand? For yourself. Be more independent. Okay, maybe your lineage was so used to be dependent on other people, especially if your lineage had a lot of third parties, or say the women slept with a whole bunch of married men, or the men always were stepping out. Y'all had to bring that back into, you know what I'm saying? Balance. Antelope. Life is speeding up. Bitch, I cannot make it up. Look. 2222 in the chat. Look at that. We are in full alignment, y'all. Life is speeding up. And we can tell with the honor and the fates. 13 here with 17. When I tell you you have a wish fulfillment coming in like no other, y'all have to tell me what this is. And then it said, bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. Oh my God. So these are your 3 cards. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. We have 13 here, 2 and 5. So some of y'all, this could be your birthdays. You could be born on February 13th, February 5th, February 4th. You could be born on May 2nd, May 13th, or May 4th. Okay, 7, 20, judgment. Maybe you just call judgment on waiting for other people, waiting for something to come and save you. Tapping into those dreams, mapping the shit out, making a plan, and start executing. You could even recently wrote down like a bucket list and saying, I'm gonna do one thing off this list, and I'm gonna make it happen. Or maybe you decided like, every week I'm gonna do something different, or every week I'm gonna save this amount of money, every week I'm gonna do this exercise, every week you did something, a ritual. Like I said, ant spirit, dog spirit, being more loyal to yourself. Magic works through you. Okay? Stop allowing other people to siphon off of you. Yeah, there go that snake I told you. Time to heal. And once you heal your inner child, you won't allow any more energy vampires. You won't allow any more leeches. You'll start holding yourself more accountable. Okay? Having better boundaries. Having better boundaries with yourself. If you say you're going to do something, get your fucking ass up and do it. You're tired? Well, bitch, you should have went to bed earlier. Get the fuck up. You know this is the time you're supposed to be doing what you need to be doing. Get up. Okay? Stop making excuses. Be loyal to what you love. And I said that, did I not? Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know why the hell I'm doing that. I'm seeing Dean. He was like, he told her, he said, what's going on with you? I'm worried about you. And she was like, oh, I'm good. And he was like, She was like, my life is just a mess right now. He said, make better life choices and walk the fuck off. I was like, oh shit. So you could even have somebody, you know what I'm saying? You could have somebody who's younger than you, who you are supposed to be protecting, telling you to get your shit together. And you know, once they start telling you some shit, you something going on. So you need to make better choices, better moves. Okay? Yeah, I love that for y'all. Let's keep going. Hopefully it don't cut out. Every time I say that, the shit cut out. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Y'all could have broke up with somebody. Y'all could have made it definite, like, this time it's for real. Ain't no take backs. I'm not coming back. I'm not going back. I don't want to see you. I deleted your number. I deleted your Instagram, your all the socials. I cut up all your pictures. I threw out every single thing you ever gave me. Like, you're dead to me. You're done. You were the past and you're going to stay there. 13 again. So 13, 13, 13. That could be significant. Something about January 3rd or March 1st. Or there was some type of 3-month window that you gave yourself, or a time frame. Maybe remember I said the whole thing about the lock-in to make something happen for you, or close out, or to get some type of reset. Because 13 is all about like death card, transformation, change, unexpected change, definite change, finality. And then 2 is all about your structure, how you materialize, you know, connections, relationships, Venus energy, platonic, you know, romantic, whatever. Something keep clicking over here. Yeah. And then with this 5 and making it a permanent change, you know? Maybe that's what you needed to do. You could have even bought a pet. Maybe this pet kept you on your toes. Maybe this pet even showed you, like, you know, show you how to be a little bit more compassionate. And pets have a way of doing that. Especially when you're scared or you're upset or you're, you know, they know how to calm you. They know how to bring you back, to ground you. Don't forget me. Remember me. All right, let's go. Look. So, and this wealthy man could just be wealthy in the spirit too. And I told you, once you're wealthy in the spirit, you could have nothing right now. But once you start tapping in spiritually, you could ground all of that shit. And it'll be like out of nowhere. And you just be like, it's like Cardi B. Remember? Cardi B. 1 minute she was in the Bronx, kicking it, fighting bitches. And now she's on stadiums. And you're like, I know she probably like, but she did say she manifested it. So I'm telling you, it could be a quick turnaround. You know how it go. In a blink of an eye, things could change. You could be up 1 minute, and then you could be down, and you could be down, and then be up. It's given like lottery, winning the lotto. Maybe y'all need to play the lotto with 1313, 44, and then with that, we saw 313. So that's that 444 portal this whole week. So whatever you did, whatever happened on the 19th, the 19th was real significant. And we had a good reading. Remember, we did 3 readings. The first one was the collective. Then the second one was about the masculine saying he made a promise to the karmic or the copycat, remember? And then the third reading, that's when we was playing music. And they were saying love was coming in for you guys. It was beautiful. And that reading actually was the one they blocked. See? And they said they blocked it. They put it unlisted. And I couldn't get it off of unlisted. So I told you I was going to have to go erase the songs. So if you was on the line, live, on the line. What's that? Something was on the line. Okay? And that shit got cleared out. And it's funny because when I prayed, I said, Most High, make sure nobody crosses the line. So we did that reading. It was unlisted, and I just put it up last night. I didn't even realize. I knew it was unlisted, but when I woke up this morning, it was on private. So I took it off. I think I took it off of private either last night or this morning, or in between the middle of the night. So that third reading, I don't know if you guys were looking for it, but it's back up. And that's when we was dancing, we was singing, everything was going. It was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. So if you was in that vibration that day, that's probably the turnaround. And there go to 17. So we have 17, 17. So maybe, and there, that's that 8, 8. So 4, 4, 4 is 8, right? Still breaks that back down to 3. 4 times 3 is what? 21, right? Yeah, something is done. World card energy. Is 4 times 3 21? Or is it 12? No, 4 times 4 is 16, right? Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Tell me y'all in the chat. February 21st. 4 times 3 is 12. What's wrong with me? So it still breaks down to 3. So I'm telling you, some type of hangman energy is done. That could be your number. You can be born on December 13. You could be born on the 17th. Yeah, it's 12. I'm tripping. Like, what was I talking about? 4 times 4 is 16. That's crazy work. So, see what I'm saying? Some type of confusion. They trying to cause you some type of confusion where you know what's what. But there's definitely some type of heavy, heavy protection. Maybe I need to play 43, 43. Maybe play 44, 88. But I feel like it's a combination. You got to play like double, double. And a lot of people don't know, like when you play double and you hit, you get double the money. Like I had played 717. I don't know what I was doing, but I kept seeing 717. And then my mom asked me to book her flight. The flight number was 717. And then I bought something and it added up to 717. So I'm like, oh, let me play it. And I played it, and I think I got like $300 just off of the one number. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I need to play the lotto. Maybe y'all need to play the lotto. Look at that. And I said overnight. Come through. I have a boy, cat, and a girl. Oh, for real? So something about twins. You guys could be having twins. This could even be your twin flame coming in if you on that type of time. I wouldn't be surprised if the twin flame come out in these cards. And I was seeing the sun, and I was seeing the what was that other card I saw? The sun and the abundance. Top of the AM, love. Yeah, look, no more despair. Yeah. I don't know, somebody got to come up out of your house, or somebody has no more access to your home. And remember, your home, your home, your home, your body, your energy. All right, let's see. Some of y'all could be moving, getting a new place. 13 is a big life-changing number for me. 17 is the day someone very close to me died. Aw, sorry to hear that. I keep telling myself I'm going to win the lotto. Yeah, you can't keep telling yourself. You got to say thank you for this money that I just won. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You're already putting a little bit of doubt in there if you say you hope, or I wish, or, you know, you have to claim it. Like, thank you for my brand new Bentley. Thank you. And you know what I'm saying? Thank you for my Bentley. Thank you for my brand new waterfront home on the lake. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for my high-rise apartment. Okay? Thank you for this banging ass job. And I could just twirl in this chair and I see the city every time I look out the window. Thank you for my salary. Thank you for, you just got to be thankful for everything as if you already have it. Yeah. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for all my, you know what I'm saying? All my trolls. Thank you. Thank you for my phone. Thank you for the electricity. Thank you for my personality. Thank you for my voice. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for my beauty. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk your shit. You have to be confident with your shit. Yeah. For real. Ooh, sudden wealth fell out. And a message. Ooh, I heard I like it like that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm telling you, y'all see me shuffle these cards. It's looking good, y'all. 7-11, some type of sudden realization. And then look, 5 and 2 is 7. So 77, major tower, but a good tower. Y'all need to go back and watch that reading we did. I think that was the, yeah, that reading, how do they feel about you? It was very, very lucky. So I don't know if you and your person or your soul tribe or just the people you are supposed to be truly connected to or in community with, if they have got in tune as well. Look at her. Did y'all notice that she's right here? I feel like some of y'all too, that's a flower. That's a flower right there. You see it? I'm telling y'all, some of y'all could just be loving on your body. You probably just like, damn, I told you. They'll find you and you'll find them. Some of y'all might just wanted to move and y'all wanted some, y'all was like, how I'm gonna get this money? And y'all was like, y'all stop like praying for the shit and taking it back. You're like, I expect this amount of money in my account. Thank you for this amount. Okay? And I will bless others when I get this money as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And look, 777. So we have 444, 88, and 77. So, and then look, 35 again. And I came in here saying 35, and the time was 8:35, and it was 88. So I feel like something is going to happen around that next portal. You'll be in full motion by August 8th. And then look, 1 and 7 is 8. So the 18th, something could be happening, or something could have happened, like I said, from Friday, which was the 17th, I believe, all the way up until August 8th. Oh my God, this is absolutely amazing. Y'all gonna get some type of message. So this could even be like mail. Okay, you could get a phone call. And I feel like this message, this is giving me like, I don't know if any of y'all ever worked in the office, but usually we have a box and all the mail that's going out, they would put it in the box. Then I would go into the print room, stamp it, the postage, and then I would put the labels of the names on where they were going. And I would send them out. So I feel like this has been, it's en route. It's been en route. And all of a sudden, but it's, look, divine timing. Okay? Divine timing. Something could have even, I'm telling you, you guys are closing out a 10-year cycle. If you've been on a journey and you've been doing your thing, something is happening for you. If you just started on your journey, you could have had a major awakening. You could have even had a dream that you won this money. You could have had these animals talking to you. Because this cat looked like it got wings. This cat looked like, you know, you could even have galactic family. Okay, look at that thing in their head. This cat looked like they are some type of official. Right? It looks real regal. Look at the chain. And it's so funny. I haven't wore this chain in a few weeks now. Not a few weeks, but I haven't been wearing it. And look, something said, put your chain on today. And look at his chain. Look at his chain and his feather. Look at his little, you know, like that's his little blue tube and shit. You talk so much shit, Kalina. I can't. Nigga got a blue tube and shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking to the stars like, yo, I see this motherfucker. I got eyes on them. Yeah, they down here doing some fuck shit, but we gonna regulate their ass real quick, real nice and real sweet. We gonna speed some shit up on their ass, you know? Maybe that put a little pep in their motherfucking step. Listen, let me tell you, I know my spirit guys be cursing me out all day. All day. Because I play too much. I play so fucking much. And I'm always fucking laughing. Always laughing. Always. Always laughing. Okay? Somebody could have got webbed up too because wasn't we in here yesterday? I did a reading yesterday, right? I did. When I came back in here, I seen it looked like something caught up over there. I don't know if I don't know what that is. But it's like hanging. And I don't see why it would be hanging. I know there's spiders in here, but something got caught up in somebody web. Okay? It looked like it's multiple. I don't know if those are ants, but they caught up. So some people is hemmed up. Okay? I feel like some people who look, and with the bat, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if these people even try to run. And remember how I said the cat was like, I got eyes on these fools. And look, they even try to run and then they all hanging upside down. And she looked like she came through some type of portal. So something could have happened in y'all dreams. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened in y'all dreams. Something could have happened subconsciously. You know, you could have, yeah, subconsciously. You could have seen something clear and couldn't believe your motherfucking eyes. Like, okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to move. I'm not going to play no more. I'm not going to play no more. I'm going to move. Spirit's like, we trying to get you to reconcile with yourself. We trying to get you to reconcile with this abundance. We trying to get you to reconcile with your dreams. Tap in. Something is faded. I guess you see it now. Maybe you need it. You know how some people need to see it to believe it type shit? So maybe they gave you like a flash view, a premonition of who you're supposed to be dating, how your money gonna be. And you're like, what? You could have even seen somebody in the ethers getting their ass bust. And somebody is fuming, somebody is mad. Because I'm telling you, I think spirit is on somebody's ass. You see how he running? I don't think he can run fast enough. Life is speeding up. Yeah. That nigga don't look so happy. A rebirth is assured. Yeah. It said by choice or by force. 13. It's like, what you want to do? And you know how them cats be looking at you like, what you want to do? What you want to do? We could do it the easy way or we could do it the hard way. You know what this is giving me? Remember that movie Cats and Dogs back in the day? It came out like 2002. And they had their little gadgets on. And they was fucking the city up. Remember the cats and the dogs were rivals and shit? And then I think they had to come and work together. And the girl, I think the woman, the girl was a cat. And she was like, you could never. And the dog, he was like, but I'm saying though, you know? So, I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody decided like, maybe your spirit team I don't know who they had to partner up with. It's giving like angel versus demon type energy. Maybe they had to come into cahoots, you know? But I told y'all that in another reading, like, they be, they have an understanding. Like, our mission is to make sure our person, you know what I'm saying, get to where they need to be. Yeah, we be on some shit sometimes, but our focus is our person. So if anything else is coming to infiltrate, don't think you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And that's when they come into unison. Like, we stand as one. Ain't no, I'm over here, they over there, and she just in the middle. Nah. What is that? I'm hearing, I'm hearing something from Sailor Moon when she said something. I think she said prisms collide or combine or something, and she kind of just did her twirl, and then the shit just hit it, and it's just like, bing, yo, tap in. 7-Eleven. Some of y'all could have even made a pit stop, and this pit stop right here, something could have just led you to go in the 7-Eleven and buy a ticket just off the whim. You know what I'm saying? And boom, hit the jackpot. And walked right into a union. You know what I'm saying? The person melts your heart. All delays stopped. You in a whole new contract. No more messiness. No more evil eye. No more sadness. Just passion, drive. You know what I'm saying? Ambition, abundance, movement, action. Because you got the keys. I got the keys. You could be getting keys. You could have got keys. That's a big energy upgrade or confidence booster when you get your first set of keys. Or it's like if you're like, even say you're like a foreigner or something, and you get your visa or your passport, you'll be like, bitch, niggas ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You'll be souped up. Just like getting your first car. I'm trying to tell you, it's giving me like escort, like a personal escort, an entourage, protection, bodyguards, secret service, secret society, like whole new tax bracket. I mean, a whole new tax bracket. To the point where you're going to be like, I could have just took the money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have just gave me the money. I didn't really need to be around these people, but you're going to have to be around certain people when you come into, you know, unless nobody knows. Then you can move how you want to move. But somebody going to catch wind. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers are nosy. You might even have to move across seas. And most people do that. When they come into a big lump sum, they skate. And you be like, damn, Bobby just disappeared. I haven't seen him. You sure that nigga still alive? Yeah, that nigga will. He posts on Facebook every so often, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that nigga. Hope that nigga doing all right. Whole time Bobby over here, okay? Dancing with the wild and shit. Outside, upside down. Dick swinging. Just hanging off a fucking bamboo tree, like meditating upside down and shit. Remember that movie, Zootopia? When the dude was smoking the weed, he was in the tub. I think he was what was he, a lamb or something? He was like, come on, guys. This is my Zen space. That type shit. Oh, God. That's right, you rich. 77711. Yep. No way. No way. What? Get rich. Yes. Walk like I own the world. Yep. I'm telling you, and that could have been something that y'all started to do. Y'all started walking in your own energy. Walking in your own energy. Let's just get some more. Let's just see what come out. I see the owls in here. There's definitely communication. Definitely some type of communication. There go the food card. Brand new beginning. I'm telling you, somebody could be running. Somebody could even be on the run. Like a bat out of hell. Because look, he's running here. Okay? And remember, we keep getting this duality energy. Remember, we got the duality dance in the changing life oracles with the clown. Look, I'm telling you, somebody is fuming. They are pissed. I don't know if you said something to somebody and that shit set ablaze underneath somebody's ass. Ooh, look at that. Lovers. So this could be a new relationship. But then again, it could have been somebody who said something to you that put some fire under your ass. You know what I'm saying? I told you I saw the lion. Judgment. I told you. Somebody made you. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, hi. Hi, mommy. Okay. All right. Yeah, so let's see what come out. There could be a Leo out here who's madder than a bitch. There go them keys again. The Sun card. New beginnings. Transformation. Breaking all those chains. Remember that boy came in here the other day? There go that wish fulfillment. Talking about change and shit. I said, well, if you want to preach, you need to go evangelist somewhere where you could break chains and do all of that. If you want to catch a little healing over here, you could stay. But all that other shit you talking, you gotta go. Cause you just spamming up my chat. Love, all the good cards are coming out. You could even did some type of fire magic. Yeah, burned up some type of pain. You could have did a releasing ritual bowl. Like a burning bowl. And release some shit. World card, yeah. Yeah, this is some trauma y'all don't let go of. Whether this is heartbreak, abandonment, some type of lack energy, poverty mindset, people pleasing. This could have been anything. Or just judgment or how you allow people to speak up on you over yourself, or even speaking up for yourself. Answering the call, you know? You might have known you were supposed to be doing something and you didn't. Keep being around people who you know are no good for you, who are toxic to your well-being. Okay? Maybe you could even went back to school. Okay? Made a choice to go back and learn a skill or complete some shit. Stop leaving things incomplete. Go back and look at all that stuff that you left half done because of what? Laziness or distraction or feeling like you're not worthy. Get the fuck to it. But you don't feel unworthy when you about to drink that liquor. You don't feel unworthy when you about to go fuck that karmic. You don't feel unworthy when you about to go drink, you know what I'm saying? Smoke that weed or do them drugs or do something low vibration or hit up the club. You complete that shit though. Tap in. Y'all better stop playing with me. Yeah, be aware who you trust at this time. Yeah. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Let me go because my mom about to come over here. World, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. I love this. I'm telling you, something is done. We got 13 here, 36 with the 9. So we got 7, 8, 9. And it goes to 11 because 10 is just 1, 2, and so forth and so on. I love this. Look, look. It says you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. I told you. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. 34. And remember yesterday we got 34, 35 came out, and I think, and 36. Did 36 come out yesterday in the Kipper? And now here we have 34. And I think I said 4 was missing, but the 4 wasn't missing. It was just getting in alignment. Ooh-wee. I love this. Some of y'all could be traveling across waters, moving. Something about social media. Maybe you even started your channel. Okay, maybe you took the initiative. You could have been scared shitless, but at least you made the page. You know, you might have posted a video or posted something, or just making the page change the frequency to allow Most High to know, like, oh, they're ready to get in alignment. Okay, and remember, you can ask for stuff all day, but you still have to put in the work some way. You know? Yeah. What else? Let me see before she comes. I don't know. I don't even want to mess up the energy, child. Yes, let me know. There go that contract. So y'all definitely have a contract coming in. Or contracts. Patience. Maybe you just needed to be patient. Stop being so controlling and obsessive. Releasing, surrendering. And allowing your spirit team to balance some stuff out in the background. Yeah. And they trying to tell you balance out your shit. Tap into your bag. You worrying about all the wrong things. All the wrong things. And I ain't judging nobody. If you want to smoke and drink, that's your business. But you got to pick your poison. Like, you shouldn't be doing all these leisure activities and your business ain't taken care of. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you handle your business. You got food in your refrigerator, especially if you have kids. Your kids are taken care of. You have a solid roof over your head. Your rent is paid. Your bills are paid. Okay? There should be no discrepancy when it comes to the foundation of your being. That's all I'm saying. And you could drink and smoke all day. Like, but as long as your shit is taken care of, yeah. You don't have motherfuckers running in and out of your house. You in a solid connection. You feel like the nigga playing on your top. He gotta go. Period. He gotta go. There's somebody out there for you. Okay, I'm telling you. There go to victory again. You won. Look at that. This was the first fucking card out. The first one. This was the tone of the whole reading. You are being honored now. Ain't no tomorrow. Ain't no last week, next week. Now. You're being honored now. It's happening now. I've been saying this, though, since, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Healer of the ages. A lot of y'all supposed to be out here healing people. Y'all supposed to be working with the moon. Your intuition be on fire. You be getting those downloads and those messages. Spirit is already tapping you in on how you could fucking win. Y'all just delaying the shit. Because y'all don't want to rest. Y'all want to consistently be on the go, on the go, on the go. And I told you, they will put you down. Can't make it up. They will put your ass down until you get it. It's like we trying to give you this and you trying to stay stuck here. It's like a push and pull. Like, do you want it or don't you want it? Listen, I take my ass to bed. So something about the storms, maybe the storms are clearing your path, clearing your way. You might not understand it, but it's doing something. And we got this, I think, a couple of readings ago. Okay. Did I cut it? You need to cut it. Anxiety. So some of y'all might have released anxiety. Maybe you did a cleansing. And maybe you started looking at it like, okay, every time I get anxiety, what am I doing? Why am I getting anxious? for what? Is this my energy or is this somebody else? Because what just happened or what just occurred, what I just heard or what I just felt, I shouldn't have got anxious. So what is this? Y'all probably learning to separate. Because when I first came in here, I was pulling cards like stuck and angry. Remember? In between. And I was like, I feel great. So I was like, I don't know who this is, but they could keep it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This could be a masculine you picking up. Or they're learning how to look, and I saw yin yang. They're learning how to, you could be helping them separate, because they could be impasse and they don't know what it is, and they keep on taking on every emotion they feel, you know? Contract. I'm telling you, I don't see something coming. Y'all do not see this shit coming. When I tell y'all don't see this shit coming, y'all do not see this shit coming. La 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 la. Y'all know this is my car with that little girl from Monster House. Remember, she was like la 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 la. She was riding her bike and shit. She was getting it, and then she was like, ah, ah. That's her. She got the fuck off that bike. She was like, I'm telling my dad. Yeah, go tell your dad. So that's what's gonna be. You gonna run right into the nigga like, or the bitch like. You gonna look at you. You gonna look at him like. The angels is gonna be like, finally, these motherfuckers, finally, finally, can't make it up. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, action. It keep coming out. You guys did something. And I'm proud of you. You had the strength to do something. You were courageous. You were brave. Even through the storm, honey, you were very much so brave. You still did something. You still kept your heart open. You still was compassionate. You still were loving even though you were going through something. You didn't lose your faith. I don't know what that anxiety is. Or this could be somebody else. Archangel Raphael. I'm telling you, these angels is riding for you. Yin yang. I'm telling you, I knew this reading was going to be good because I didn't want to come on here. I did not want to come on here today. And Sir was like, you better get your ass up on there. What is mine returns to me. Man holding a coin. 42. 43. And didn't I say play 43, 43? This is a King of Pentacles. What was this? Archangel Uriel. Second chakra. And that's the sacral. Or the solar plexus. Yeah, action. Or maybe this is this masculine who has anxiety. And it don't have to be. If you're a man in here, it could be a woman. Just, it's, you know how it go already. This could be somebody who's out of survival mode because that root chakra is the first one. And then the sacral is next. So I feel like somebody just needed to get some type of confidence. You know? Have some confidence. Be a little bit more bold. And that orange is giving sacral. All of these are giving sacral. Maybe somebody's having the confidence. And we saw the strength card with the lion. So that's probably what they had to do. Maybe they knew something was fated. They could have got tapped in the dream state. Okay? Maybe they could have been waiting for some money. Maybe they the one who gonna bring you the money with this man with the coin. The message. Maybe they got the message in the dream state like, bring your ass over there and go give collective they guap. And this is who is like, and don't, and then the cat looking like, is you talking back, motherfucker? Like, go do what I told you to do. And that nigga got us. When I tell you that nigga was, that motherfucker could even ran and fell. I'm trying to tell you. For real. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody could have took off, called off, like they could have seen something like, I can't believe. Holy shit. Is that a talking cat with wings? With a fucking Bluetooth? And a feather and a heart necklace? And a... Oh, hell no. That nigga could have thought he was tripping. They was like, if you don't go over there and bring Collective Day money right now, if you don't go over there and bring Collective Day love right now, if you don't go over there and give Collective Day position right now, if you don't go over there and make Collective dreams happen right now, if you don't go over there and honor Collective right now, I'm busting all your shit up. And yeah, they on their way. They on their way. All right, let me get serious. Maybe some of y'all just stop being so serious. You know? Yeah, wealth. All right, let's close out. I don't even want to put none of them karmic cards, honey. Let me not say karmic cards. Let me not say anything. Y'all want a message from the Love Oracle? Confirmation. Hey, Janet. Pharaoh, what's good? Okay, I'm subscribing because you're delivering spirit messages straight to the point. Bam, thank you. He's gone. Oh, walk like I own it. Yep, I'll let you know. Yeah. Woohoo, I'm rich, baby. I know that's right. We all rich. We just gotta ground it. You can be whoever the fuck you want to be. And people fail to realize that you can be whoever you want to be. If you want to, it's just like Halloween. Niggas be preparing for that day. So why not walk like that every day? It's just like Mother's Day or whatever. It's like, bitch, Mother's Day is every day for me. I don't need Mother's Day to... Bitch, I'm a mother every day. Okay? I don't get no days off. I pamper myself all the time. Okay? That's one thing I can say. I am not scarce with making sure I have what I want or I need. Yes. I don't care. And my TV, I'm like, I know this TV ain't acting like it want to go out now. I bought that TV for my Mother's Day. Okay? I spare no expense when it comes to me. None. Okay? Yeah. You got to start being like that. And stop letting these motherfuckers come in and playing with you like you some little old gal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jacqueline. Yo, that's crazy because... Didn't we say Jackie yesterday in that reading? And it's so funny because every time I say somebody's name, they come into the chat the next day. Crazy work. We said something about Jackie. I wanted to give the first 3 people a reading, but who you talking to? Hey, Base. The first 3 people are reading, but my mom's coming. Repent, sister. The God of the Bible, Yahweh, doesn't deal with those things: witchcraft, familiar spirit, zodiac sign, act, etc. We must seek his face and his kingdom, follow his laws and status and commandments. While we still can, we must repent through his son. I have to stay looking and I'm fine. I know that's right, Base. You have 3 more months to reject Shankar. Okay. I heard word, turn to the left. Word, now turn to the right. Okay. Anyway, thanks for the message. You're welcome. Yes. Thank you so much on point today. Thank you. You're welcome. Christmas in July. That's that part. Okay. Girl, you are so good. Thank you. Good morning, pretty lady. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, yeah. Set your intentions. Work, turn to the left. Work, now turn to the right. Some of y'all could be models. I'm gonna keep going until my mom calls. I heard, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Mm-hmm. I said it. Da, 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 da. Isn't she lovely, baby? Bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Some of y'all could have just got alone. Tapped into your gifts. Started believing in your gifts. Some of y'all were just in denial about who you were. Took your power back. Started standing on it. Started really, truly honing in. Believing in it. And look at you now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Let me stop. My baby is asleep. You ever know somebody to sleep on their birthday? I mean, I did it. I ain't even gonna hold you. Last year on my birthday, I was asleep the whole day. My baby daddy kept fucking calling me. Okay? And I'm like, do you have a present for me or something? Because I don't understand why you keep calling me like this. Oh no, it's your birthday. I want to. Okay, but where's the presents? Where's the money? I didn't get a cash app. My nigga was laughing. Then he gonna call me on Friday talking about, oh, I'm at a reggae concert. I thought you Jamaican and shit, so I thought you would have liked the vibes. Are you trying to antagonize me, sir? Are you trying to antagonize me? So you knew my birthday was on Tuesday. You're going to a concert on Friday. You didn't get me a gift. But then you want to call me like... Is you trying to antagonize me, sir? Are you trying to antagonize me? You know what I'm saying? So y'all might be noticing the little fuck shit people be doing. You know what I'm saying? You got a peep game. Trying to alter your energy. They see you moving. They see you glowing. They see you rising. They see you getting it. And they don't like it. Okay? And you know, it's so funny because I slept on that birthday. I slept the whole day. The whole fucking day I was asleep. Literally, I slept. I went to bed like 9 something that night. I think, yeah. I went to my regular bed, my regular time. And then I slept. Got up, put my baby on the bus and everything. And then I went back to sleep. And I was in the bed the whole day. And people just kept calling. And calling. And calling. And calling. And I was just like... I just want to sleep. Just let me sleep. How many times did we see Victory? So homeboy in there sleeping. It's giving your first birthday. You know how some babies... I've never seen a baby on their first birthday. They were up. Well, my fat ass son, the middle one, that nigga was up. His birthday was up. That nigga was sitting right by the garbage can. And he was in the kitchen with a piece of fucking cake and a chicken bone eating. But all the other babies I know, they all sleep on their first birthday. I don't know if it's because I didn't christen him. I don't know what it is with that, you know? I noticed that my middle son is different, but I didn't christen him. You know? But that's, you know, the christening is a whole ritual in itself. But we don't know We just follow every fucking thing and we don't ask no damn questions. Yeah, you just sleeping. June 9th. Oh, happy belated. My daughter's birthday is on the 6th of June. Trade. Yeah. Buying and selling. And I remember I told you guys you could have closed on a house or you could have just got that money to close on the house. Okay? Discover. 777. Some of y'all need to go play the lotto. My throat was about to lock up. Some of y'all might need to go play that number, child. We got 777. We got 888. We got 444. Bitch, I'll play all of them. I will play 3478. Yep. Confirmation. 3478. 7 15 6 7 and 6 is still break down to 13. So I'm telling you, y'all better tap in. It still breaks down to 4. That's, look, y'all, bitch, I cannot make it up. 3478. Let me know if you hit and play that shit box. I will play $5 box at your own discretion. Don't come in here and say I played it in. Now let's get the card. I'm trolling y'all now. No, I'm not trolling. I'm just playing. My son be putting me up on words. He be saying what he said the other day. He said something. He said something. And I'm like, why couldn't you just say it was nice? He was like, no, mommy, you can't say that. You have to say. He said a word. These kids be just saying shit. Woo-wee. The first card out. Somebody try to trick you out of your twin flame. And didn't I say that something about a twin flame? Somebody really try to trick y'all out your position. Somebody wanted you to feel like something was unknown or you was lost in the void or you weren't seeing something. But Spirit was like, no, you just needed to be a little patient. Yeah, somebody was trying to control your energy. Bitch, if I'm lying, I'm flying. With rituals. Look. I told you, try to get all up in your head space. And I told y'all, some of y'all could have been real foggy. Okay, you need to wash your hair. I'm telling you. Somebody didn't want you to be grounded, inspired, empowering. They didn't want you to empower other people. They wanted you to be in your feelings. They didn't want you to be in a good energy. You want to be able to manifest these opportunities. Oh my God, if you lack confidence. Oh my God. A community of people. Told you. Flying monkeys. I don't think this trickster, this twin flame. Remember I said I saw the twin flame in here? I don't think this trickster knew what was coming in for them. I told you somebody took a risk. Not a queen of swords. It could have been the queen of swords. Somebody could have took a risk thinking that they were going to imprison you and only caught themselves up. I said that. Rewind it. A masculine. It was a king of swords, I said. Maybe because they seen you glowing up. I feel like somebody was still trying to tether themselves to you. Yeah. Somebody, and we saw the false flame. Remember we saw the false flame in here? With the hand, and you were like, no. So this could have been somebody who you knew was a fucking karmic or a lesson or a season, but no more. That you should have never took a chance with. And you realize, like, I got to get away from you. You are my downfall. If I don't release you, I'm gonna be screwed up. I heard da na 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 da na 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 da na 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 no no no. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? So somebody could be like stressed out. What the fuck is this? We were doing so well. Ugh. And look, the death card, the coffin card. Let's clarify who this is. Because this ain't y'all, okay? Maybe this is y'all seeing the trickery in people. Seeing their ways. Seeing them for who they are. Taking off them damn roll colors glasses. And seeing it like, oh, okay. No longer engaging. Not even saying a word. Not making them any wiser. Not letting them know nothing. And this could even be you. Who was moving in silence. To the point, or you could have been the one shape-shifting. But in a good way. It says fraud, liar, schemer, lies, scammer, illusions, slick talk, sly, two-faced, hiding the truth, not who they say they are, dishonest, fake, and a cheater. Damn. Ugh. Ugh. Oof. Let's put all of this up here. I think we're going to get another one for you guys because this is not y'all. You see what I'm saying? All of this good. And then here they come. Trying to mess it up and murky up and mucky up the energy. Let me see what y'all saying. You're welcome, Regina. I'm manifesting now. I know that's right. If I win, we will be in touch. That part. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey, Diana. Yes, I'm glad your head and your heart are clear now, love. No contact. Wow. Reason enough to leave. Yep. The trickster. Let's clarify that trickster. Let's get another one. Because I don't think that's for y'all. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Oh, there go my mom. Hold on. Hello? Where are you closest to? Okay. Go to the front. Or the back. I don't know. Whichever one you want. Okay. Alright. I gotta go. Y'all want to hold on? Let me see if she gonna stay long. Okay? And then we're gonna come back. Give me like 2 seconds. We're gonna clarify this. And we're gonna, because she might just come and leave. But I don't think she's gonna stay. And then we'll get another one for you guys. Because this is not y'all. Okay? Alright. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go, y'all. Huh? It's my mom.
Hi, good morning, good morning.
So I'm gonna go. I will talk to y'all later. It says no audio. You hear me now? I gotta go, y'all. So I will come back and I will clarify those other ones. I call back all my energy. I call back all your energy, purified and cleansed. Call back everyone's energy in my home, purified and cleansed. I'ma holla at you. My mama wants some coffee, so I'm gonna hook her up. And I'm gonna try to wake my son up because she came here to see him for his birthday. So I'll be back. But that trickster energy, we got to clarify that. We have to clarify that. So I'll be back. So if y'all want to come back, I'ma holla at y'all. Okay, when I get back. We're gonna clarify this one. Thank you, love. And we're gonna get another one for you guys. Okay, thank you for all the shares, the likes, and subscribe. I will be back. Okay, toodles.